Good morning, let the adventure begin. Wake up, chili pup. So I had to stop here and get the video of the sign. You know, you have to do that when you go into a national park. Next stop is going to be the ranger station. I got to get the rest of my camping squared away. Right now I've only got 3 nights booked. I need to figure out a way to get 4 more nights so I can get a total of a week. And I think if I play my cards right, I'm going to be able to get it all for under $50 for the whole week of camping here. The way I'm hoping to get it arranged is have 2 nights on the east side of the park near the Rio Grande campground, and then have 2 nights over on Cottonwood, which is the west side of the national park. And then with my dispersed primitive sites, have like 2 nights somewhere between the west and central, and 2 nights somewhere between the east and central part. So, you know, that way I'll be able to see just as much of the park as I can in a week. Even though I understand it's going to take way more than a week to see all this park. This place is enormous. I didn't even sleep much last night. I guess I was just excited to get the day started. I think this is going to be awesome. So get your popcorn ready and let's do it. Okay, this is Panther Junction Visitor Center. I really hope they've got permits available for backcountry camping, because when I tried to book them on recreation.gov, it was showing that there's like 1 spot available, and I was just confused on where it was. So hopefully the rangers can help me out. Well, that was easy peasy. That ranger was awesome. I scored 4 nights of dispersed backcountry camping, and I also made sure that the campsite has a road where you can drive the van to the campsite. It's not a hike-in site. It's just what I was looking for. So let's get rolling. I just got a wild hair. You're never going to believe this. Change of plans. Well, not exactly. It's really additional plans. I'm going to Mexico. I just found out you can go into Mexico from this national park. You can walk across or wade across the Rio Grande River. That's where I'm going. I'm going there right now. Yeah, this is about to go down because I cannot get to my campsite check-in until 1 p.m. anyway. So why not go ahead and just do this while I kill time? So the way the ranger explained this should be easy. He said you follow this road down, you park in this dirt lot, you walk in this building, you show your passport, and then you just wade across the Rio Grande River. So let's see if it's as easy as it sounds. Okay, this is awesome. So this is the little parking lot, and we walk right down there to the border crossing, and we're in Mexico. We're going to go over the Rio Grande. This is amazing. The things we do here. This is incredible. Oh, and check this out. Socks and sandals, baby. It's the only footwear. There is none better for a journey into Mexico. Oh, look how green the vegetation is. That means that's the river down there. Anywhere you see green, that means there's a little stream running through. So, you know, I had to park over here on the edge, and looks like this car backing up has realized there's no more parking down here. So let's go check it out. I'm still on the American side. This is called Boquillas, crossing port of entry. And the building is like an adobe building. This is really cool. Cameras are everywhere. They're watching me. They're watching my every moment. They're recording me, recording them. All right, let's try it out. That was so simple. You just walk in the little building. There is a Border Patrol agent there. You show your passport. They say, do you have any questions? They say you can wade across the Rio Grande River if you want to. It's only about knee deep. Or you can ride a burro over. And they take U.S. cash here. So I got some cash in my pocket. I got my passport. I got my socks and sandals. Can you believe this? And yeah, you just park there, and then you go through this little building. They got the cameras watching me as I'm watching them. And I got in line right before this huge crowd did. So I came through. It took 1 minute. 1 minute. And we're strolling into Mexico. This is much simpler than Los Algodones. You know, I think they've rescinded that order. You know, 2 days after I got my dental work done, I saw the news report that the line to get into Mexico was longer than the line to get back into the US, because Mexico had implemented this. You have to fill out a visa online and pay $35, and then you got to stand in line to get into Mexico now. When used to, you just walked right in. You didn't even have to show a passport. But I think all the dental offices down there went berserk because all of their customers were turning around at the border and going back home. So I think they've lifted that now. Yeah, I'm taking off my socks, leaving on my sandals, and we're gonna wade across the Rio Grande. Oh, here it is. We just wade right across. You go over in a boat, but I'm gonna wade across. I hear the mariachi music. I see horses and burros. So as soon as we cross, once we get to the middle of the river, that's where the border starts. It's dead center of the river, and the water's down. So that's good. This is awesome. You know, the water's way down. Let's see. It looks like if I went across right there, there's a little island there, because this part here looks much deeper. Let me ask this guy working the boat here. He'll know. Here we go. I took my socks off and stuck them in my pocket, and we are wading across the Rio Grande River. I'm making a mess here. Sandals, no socks, baby. It's the only way to cross the Rio Grande. I'm just going to take this in. I'm just going to be quiet. All you're going to hear is me sloshing through the Rio Grande. Well, looks like we made it. First thing I want to do is go check on the burros and the horses and see how far the town is. So here's the corral. I overheard the guy say you could ride a burro into town for $5. The town's a mile away. That's tempting. I don't know if I want to do that. What's up, buddy? He's just chilling. Where'd the little chihuahua go? I saw a little chihuahua. There he is. I'm gonna call him Chili Pepper. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take the walk into town or ride the burro into town. Not today, at least. I just might come back and do it before I leave, though. Okay, so they said it's $10 round trip. It's $5 one way for a burro ride into town. This family, they're all going to do it. They're getting ready to go. So, yeah, you don't want to do a one-way ticket. You do not want to do that. You want to buy the round trip ticket. That way you can get back. There they go. Like pilgrims on a journey. They're going to mosey on into town. I don't even know what the name of the town is. I need to look it up on a map in case I come back. Let's see. What does this say? Welcome to Boquillas del Carmen. Okay, it's the same name as the other place. Boquillas. Well, this has been fun. Now it's time to wade back across the river. Sandals, don't fail me now. I got to get back to my home country. This looks like the exact spot I came over. We're pretty close. But I got to be careful, though. There's slime on these rocks. Kind of a mossy-like slime. But the deepest spot was just up to my knees. But you can see how far the water's down. It should be way up on the bank over there, like another couple of feet deeper. This is great. I've always wanted to do this. You know, people have walked over this river for what? Centuries. Thousands of years, I guess. And now I'm one of them. The guy that worked the boat here, he was so funny. You know, he makes his money by taking people across in the boat, and he was telling people, you do not want to wade in this river. There's piranha in here. He was trying to get them scared so they would pay him to take them over in the boat. Well, there's minnows. I hope you can see them on camera, because I can see them. They're scurrying all over the place. That's a beautiful shot right there. Very nice. Well, now I can say that I waded across the Rio Grande. All right, let's head back to the adobe building and see if I can get back in the States. There's another security camera watching my every move. The Border Patrol is watching me, watching them. This is a nice arbor. Good place to rest when you're weary. Yeah, the river is way low. You can see up on the bank where it should be when it's full. Then I guess you would have to take a little boat over, or a raft or something. So I'm glad that I caught it on a day where I could wade over, because the experience of it was just fantastic. I'm so glad I did this today. I'm wondering what the process is going to be to get back in here, to re-enter. I hope it's as simple and seamless as the first time. Okay, when you get back in, it's different. You go over to this computer screen, and if they have a problem with you, they'll do a video chat with you. So that was odd, but they approved me. I didn't have to do a video chat or anything. They just said, come on through. So now I need a drink of water, and let's hit the road. Okay, I'm at a different visitor center now. This one's called the Rio Grande Visitor Center. I haven't even made it to my campsite yet. That's where I'm headed next. But I lost track of time. I've had so much excitement and so much fun today that this video is running long. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, but check back in tomorrow, and it'll be another great day of adventure. I'll show you the campground that I'm staying at and other things. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.